let me see about the features of Aves. Aves are commonly called as birds. These birds are one of the chordates. We already learned about what to mean by chordates. Chordates are the one, they consist of what? Notochord, posto-anal tail, etc. Here, when we come across the features of Aves, first they are called as a bipedal. What do you mean by bipedal? Bipedal are nothing but they consist of both the wings and the limbs. Here the first thing is the forelimbs are modified into wings. Here the wings are mainly held for them for flight because the body is lightweight. Next, the hind limbs. The hind limbs ends with 4 digits along with the claws. It mainly helps for them to walk. The mouth have been modified into a beak which help to feeding. Next, the thing is the body. When we come across the body is covered by feathers. When they are covered by feathers, it mainly helps in the insulation. Next, the skin used to be very dry but sometimes it also consists of oil gland. The lungs are very spongy in nature. Mainly, it helps for both the inspiration as well as the expiration. When we come across the digestive system, the stomach consists of a gizzard. This gizzard mainly helps in grinding the food. Next, when we come across the voice box is called as a syrinx. It will come below the beak. Next, heart is 4-chambered. It means they consist of both the auricle as well as ventricle. 2 auricles and the 2 ventricles are present. Why they are called as a homeotherms? Homeotherms are nothing but they are warm-blooded animals. I mean to say that they doesn't change their body temperature with the changing external environment. Next, they are oviparous. Oviparous are the one, they are the egg-laying animals. They are the egg-laying birds. Here the sexes are separate. I mean to say that the male are different from that of the female. When we come for the fertilization is internal. Next, the embryo. The embryo is surrounded by 4 embryonic membranes such as amnion, chorion, allantois and the yolk sac. Hence they are called as amniotes. Hence they are called as what? Amniotes. You will also come across nidicolous and the nidifugus birds. What do you mean by nidicolous and the nidifugus birds? Nidicolous birds are the one which require the nourishment even after the birth. After the birth from the birds, they require nourishment. Hence they stay back with the parents. That is nothing but nidicolous birds. Nidifugus birds are the one which doesn't require the nourishment. Hence they leave the nest and they flee away. Such kind of birds are called as what? Nidifugus birds. As well as some birds are some birds will fly and some birds are flightless. There are some flightless birds such as penguin, tentodites, etc. Some flight birds are example crow, pigeon, etc. These are the silent features of the Aves. Aves are commonly called as birds.